Today on this channel I'm going to show you how I master songs in Garageband with this preset I came across. Basically how this will work is I'm going to do a screen capture of the process, and also I am going to give you the first I'm going to give you a sample of the unmastered song, and then I'm going to do a screen capture of the mastering process and walk you through that. And then afterwards I'm going to show you a sample of the fully mastered song. Sorry for the stutters. So that was the sample of the unmastered version. It was just a sample my buddy Dylan made. I'm only doing this for tutorial purposes. I'm not trying to steal any of his songs. Like I said, this is strictly tutorial purposes. So I will now show you how I go through and master it. The first thing you want to do is open up a file in GarageBand, and I believe I already have one pulled up here. Basically, we want to select audio file but not put input, because we're just doing an MP3. I don't know why it wants me to create two for some reason, but yeah, so delete that one, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my buddy's song and basically look for it somewhere in here. If I can't add it into here, then I'm just going to do it another way. So anyways, so first thing we're going to do is I am going to take the song and start the mastering process, pretty much. So yeah, first thing we want to do is we want to find the song, actually, and see, where can I pull it up at? I don't know. Actually, what I'm probably going to do here, hang tight with me for a sec. Ooh, come on, quick player. Come on, work, work, work. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do this and go into iTunes and drag it into GarageBand that way instead of using QuickTime, because QuickTime's not working at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to take the song, drag it into here, and as you can see, the track is posted. So yeah, next thing we want to do is go to the EQ section. Actually, no, first thing we want to do is we want to pull up the master track to this whole thing by going to track and selecting show master track. And yeah, first thing we want to mess with is the EQ, and I'm going to pull this screen up a little bit, select master. I'm going to take the low end cut and set it to 53 Hertz and set the next part of it, like the low range boost, to 0.75 and keep it just below 10,000 Hertz. And actually I want to add 75, or make the low end cut 75 as well. So basically that's one of the first steps you want to do. Like I said, I learned this from a YouTuber I watched. I'm not stealing this, I'm doing this for tutorial purposes only. Next we want to add a compressor, and you can pretty much add whatever compressor you want. Basically this is all based off of using your ears pretty much, and yeah, the one that he uses in the video is a platinum analog tape compressor and sets the overall threshold to negative 22.5, ratio 1.2, attack 16.5 seconds, and I believe the gain to 2.5. Like I said, you can pretty much do this however you want. Like I said, this is basically all based off of your ears, pretty much. Next, we want to add a multipressor and set the settings to 5.2. I use Fast Tag for band. You can use any one you want. Next up is super important to prevent clipping. I want to add a limiter. And this, I highly recommend this setting 1.1 on each. Like I'll say again, I'm doing this for tutorial purposes only because I really like the preset that this guy recommended. I'm going to choose isolate room and set the setting to 1.30. Anywhere above 1.30 it just sounds a mess to me. Keyboard's not working, so I'm using that tool. Next, what we want to do, we want to export it to a disk. This song is an AIF file, so usually what I do in mastering, I usually take AIF files and convert them into WAV files. So you can basically name your song anything you want. I'm just going to name this. What do I want to name this? Tutorial, and click export. And usually with mastering songs, if you just have one, it usually goes by fairly quickly. So yeah, that's how you master the song. So now what I'm gonna have you listen to is the mastered version of that song. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the end of the video, and I shall see you guys next time.